Many years ago, I had the privilege of travelling up to Broome to visit a mate of mine's garden. Now, Paul Frater was a real character around town, and his garden centre, Paul's Garden Centre, was renowned for collecting and selling rare, weird and unusual plant varieties. And his garden was a reflection of his passion for plants. When Paul moved to Tasmania in 1995, Jenny Bloom and Tony Proctor bought the property and continued to develop the stunning foundations Paul had started. The garden is named Wavesong, and this reflects its location near the beach, and its incredible collection of plants, including amazing zycads, is something worth seeing. The garden also has a collection of boabs, and not just the Australian boab. There are only 7 species of boab on the planet, of which 1 is found in Australia and the rest in Madagascar and Africa. Jenny and Tony, with botanist Tim Willing and Paul, introduced a boab forest and walk, which is and will only continue to be stunning as they grow enormous. If you love edible plants, this is a favourite of Jenny's, the moringa or drumstick tree. Every part of this plant is edible, and it's seen as a potential saviour for people who live in places where crops sometimes fail because it's highly nutritious. Now, it can handle just about every growing extreme you could ever think of. I reckon Jenny's love for it relates to the fact that it's absolutely beautiful, and she's affectionately named it Old Man because of its girth and age. The garden features all the tropical plants you'd expect to find here, including bougainvilleas and some magnificent palms, some of which were knocked over and then stood back up after Cyclone Rosita hit Broome in 2000. You can see the telltale bends in the trunks, indicating the palms have had a change to their original positioning. Gardening in the subtropics and tropics of Australia is not all beer and skittles. Whilst the climate might be conducive to these plants growing fairly well here, the ancient soils and termite attacks keep gardeners on their toes. If you're in Broome, Wavesong is well worth a visit. Now, Tony and Jenny have kindly said that they'll let people come for a walk through this garden and enjoy it for a small donation to the Royal Flying Doctor Service. If you are in this part of the world, you don't want to miss it. It's a garden full of botanical treasures and very special.